What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. I've been doing a lot of research on habits lately, and that's very important, being that I train people, being that I train myself, I coach people, and I've been trying to really delve into how to make exercise a habit for people. And even for bodybuilders, we tend to be on again, off again. And one of the books I'm currently reading is this one right here. It's called The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. Now, the thing I've learned is that through rat studies, through human studies, through studies, and you can read in this book about a gentleman who actually lost his ability to find his way around, but due to habit was able to have a routine, that exercise can actually be brought into your life as a part of a routine. Now, hear me out. For example, when rats are asked to do a task and they were given grape flavored drink or grape juice, at the end of it, they were more likely to repeat it and repeat it. And as that reward was given towards the end of what they were doing, it was amazing that they were just over and over and over again repeating the habit. So what we have found is that people are creatures of habits, such as smoking. When you replace that habit with another habit, it's amazing how that will actually replace smoking as the habit. So it replaces that habit, that addictive behavior. It replaces that movement, that pattern. So when someone's asked to smoke, if you say when you're at, okay, so let's say someone chews their nails. Say after you chew your nails, say you're supposed to rub your hands like this, or just something to replace that nail biting. That will work. So what we have people do is replacing habits with other motions and movements to replace that. Now hear me out when it comes to exercise. We all look at the post-workout shake, for example, and this came to my mind the other day. I was talking to a man, rich homie Sean, and he was telling me how he really has a day off, but he really wants to train because he enjoys the taste of Carb 10 post-workout, the cookies and cream. And I'm like, okay, cool, I think he just wants the gains, right? That's not what it is. What it is Sean is actually using that as a reward after training. So what I'm saying is after training, let's say you get done with a session, reward yourself. Be it with some chocolate milk, some Carb 10 mixed with some cookies and cream MTS whey, whatever it is, a banana, just something that you enjoy. I mean, don't choke down a nasty post-workout shake. Give yourself something enjoyable to make that happen. Another thing is morning trainers are actually more likely to stick to a program than people who train at night. So what I recommend for that is that you get your training done in the morning. If you have an issue sticking with your program when you're in the evening, one way to go about that is to lay out your clothes the night before you train. That's a habit. It sets it in motion. You get up, you go to the gym, it becomes habit. And that's why it's been shown in many instances that morning trainers are more likely to stick with their program than nighttime trainers. So it's kind of profound like that. So what do I recommend for you? I recommend exercise become a part of your life. Also, if your habit is to eat junk food or something, or binge or fall off your program, find something to replace that binge. Some people go for a walk. Some people do sit-ups. What you need to do is you need to replace that action with another habit. So this is a new thing that I'm learning about. It's the habit-forming nature. And the thing is, people ask, well, what's the best way? How can I gain 10 pounds of lean mass? Or how can I put more size on my arms? And I'm like, train the hell out of them for 10 years and then give me a call. I guarantee you they'll be bigger. So my whole thing is consistency. It's a marathon versus a sprint. How do we maintain consistency, make exercise a habit? Don't look at it as a diet, look at it as a lifestyle. Look at it as a habit change. Just as vegetarians get in the habit of not eating meat, of replacing that meat with tofu or other protein sources, you need to get in the habit of replacing perhaps bad alternative food choices that will lead to dense calories, that will lead to fat gain, and replace them with healthier foods. Like if your favorite vegetable is broccoli, don't try to force down Brussels sprouts. You know what I mean? So basically make it a habit, make it a reward for what you do. And if you do something like exercise, reward yourself. I'm not saying go out and have a pizza buffet. I'm saying, hey, you know, a scoop of protein, a scoop of MTS whey, or whatever your choice is, post-workout might help you keep going to the gym because you're going to look forward to that slight reward after training. It might seem insignificant. However, over time, habit develops. You look forward to that reward, and it'll make you that much better of a person. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, because habitually making gains, that's not a game.